Hello, friends. Hi, Jeff. I am doing quite well today. I had a delightful day, and I'm just ready to jump back into the factory. Woo! No, for real. How are you, Jeff? My lighting's a little off today, but whatever. It'll get better as the sun sets. I have had wonderful meetings, job prospects today, applied for a few jobs, talked to a few people about things. I went to physio. My range of motion is increasing quite a bit, so it's good to see the progress there. All those exercises are paying off, yeah, it's been a delightful day. Yeah. Also, doing some planning for Thursday, where we get to start spooky season. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. I can go into gaming right away. So, yeah. Here we go. What do I think of the other things happening right now? Oh, I had a really good weekend. You had a long weekend too, Jeff. So you're not too far, but really good long weekend and just in a good mood. You know? Sometimes good things happen. Sometimes. I'm usually a pretty cheerful person, unless you break my arm and I'm sad. Yeah. Today, I've done some preliminary stuff already. I've been playing the game for a bit. Off stream, I fixed some things. Woo! I'm gonna talk you guys through the things I fixed, because the first one I can show you right at this factory, because we had an issue here that I was not aware of. Yeah, that's an emotionally heavy day. But that's good, like, someone recognizing something isn't good emotionally for them and then making a change based on that. That's healthy. Very healthy things to do. Okay, this doesn't look any different, but you'll see the addition of that thing. I go like this. I don't know why there's a gap there. I'm gonna blame the fact that I play this on beta. It doesn't have an actual path there, but it acts like it does. I'm gonna keep it there. I'm not gonna do anything. But a lot of paths that were in between here. So there was a turnaround spot like there. There was a turnaround spot here. But like basically the entire thing had turned green and it was one section. That's bad. So basically what I had to do is decide, okay, we're going to put a turnaround spot here. We're going to put a turnaround spot here. And then we are going to run with it. Because like things were getting clogged because vehicles would want to be turning around here, but then there would be vehicles here. And then basically it would be an infinite loop of stuck vehicles. So by creating a little turnaround spot here, creating a turnaround spot here and like eliminating just that turnaround spot there, which honestly we could make another turnaround spot there. But this is working for now. And we're gonna leave it. And it's gonna be fine. That is totally clipping and I didn't know that was happening. Okay, look away. So that is one fix we put in place. The other fix is we had vehicles from here trying to go here and vehicles from the Caterium spot trying to go here that weren't going, and I couldn't figure out why. Turns out somewhere along the highway, let me see if I can show on a different screen. Did it remember? I'm just gonna load up something real quick so I can explain what I did. Okay, good. You can't see my files that I have up. Factory games, save. Save games. Stream save. There we go. Okay. So basically, if we zoom out, somewhere along this highway, so in between here and here, there was a gap in the tractor path. Just the tractor path. So when we ran trucks through it, it was fine. And then somewhere between, I think it was like here-ish, it was over like a hill. So it would have been like here-ish. There was a gap in the truck path so that the trucks couldn't go that way. So we figured out both of those and now they both work. So we have vehicles successfully coming up to this station here, all these stations. So there should be certain ones here. Sulfur import, Caterium import now has Caterium in it. And then the sulfur import should now have sulfur in it. So we can start setting up the routes and getting things going, which is delightful. Getting things done. Oh, that's really kind of you, Jeff. But yes, we solved 2-3 issues within that short span of time before stream today. There's nitrogen out there since when? Oh, I had no idea. So if we look at this guy where we're making 6 uranium fuel rods per minute, we can sort of say, okay, we have sulfur, or that's water. We have water coming in. We have sulfur coming in. We don't have this yet. We don't have this yet because we're going to import the steel pipes and the steel beams directly. And we're going to do that via train. We are going to set it up that we're getting copper. So that's one thing that we need set up. And Caterium, we already have the ingots coming in. We don't even have to deal with smelting it. Copper, we're going to do something very similar. We're getting somewhere. We're getting these raw materials and we're doing it. It just took us a minute to get started, but we're doing it. Any questions, class? We're good. I'm just gonna shoot a couple messages out real quick, and then I feel so old, like leaning back. Yeah. Me problems is a hilarious typo. It is absolutely fine, Jeff. We're a small community here and we support each other. My problems in life are my road was messed up. You're dealing with real shit. But our first task of the day, let's write it out. We are going to send... What is happening? Hopefully not the water I got in my keyboard last time. Fun story. Jeff, do you remember me spilling water everywhere last stream? So I finished stream, was taking the last couple sips of my water and went, something wrong. I cracked the cup. It was completely cracked up the side. And I didn't know I could break a glass like that, but lesson learned. steel beams. Is it columns? I think it's columns. 2 power plant. Yes, mine is off frame right now. I'll find it later, but like, yes, usually I should use a plastic. What was the other thing we were going to do? We are going to oh, we need to figure out ship limestone to power plant. So that is one where I don't know what the best approach is on getting limestone and concrete over there. We're shipping limestone to the power plant, and then we are start to assemble power plant. So we're basically getting all the things in places, and then we'll run with it. Today, my drink of choice is, that's the wrong side, a peace tea. I'm really lucky. We did not have any flooding, but we got really flooded on Canada Day. So my neighborhood is quite happy to not be flooding. But yeah, no, it was a lot of rain. I don't know if you know cottage country in like south of Ottawa, but I was in like Westport yesterday, and like the, what's it called? The area with the boats, like the marina, was like definitely flooding. And I was like, ooh. And it was like, I got there with a friend after the rain, and it's definitely still too much water. Oh, why is that missing? Okay. Yeah, we're making a lot of good progress on this nuclear facility. Now that we've set up like roads and what's it called? Roads and trains to that facility, we are super good to get things set. And because shoulder's feeling better, I can sit, like, I've been gaming this entire time and I've put my mouse in front of me and like had my arm like bent like this, but now I move my arm out and I actually have it beside the keyboard. Using a computer like I was taught. It's great. Just launch ourselves over there. I'm getting better at this launching. I say it as I messed up. Let's go this way. Oh, well. Is this going where we need it to go? I'm guessing that you had some flooding, Jeff? Hopefully not at the cemetery. Whee! Okay. We encounter an enemy, we encounter an enemy. It's fine. So we're going to this area. This is where we're getting a lot of the fuel for getting up to the power plant. So it's, oh, that makes sense. Glad I didn't die there. But rain has just been crazy this year in general. Okay, so basically we need to make sure that this always has enough fuel. This is a conveyor Mach 1. Oh no! That's insane. That also... What are we doing with the Mach 1 lifts? Okay, let's go up a level. Does it have a wall here? Nope, still doesn't have walls. Just kind of makes my life a little bit easier. Mach 3. Okay, cool. Cool. Awesome. So we're going to have consistent flow of gas. But right now we need to go find the copper. This is Caterium. Okay, go have fun. This is also Caterium. This is copper ore. Okay, so copper ore. We look at the path on this guy. Picking up copper ore, going here, picking up copper ore, going here. So, ooh. Our options here are a little weird. So if we pick up the copper over here, this is copper ingots, we're processing the copper on this side. Then we can ship it out, preventing us from needing to process it here. But this is raw copper ore, so we would have to process it. We'll just do that. It's much closer, so we're gonna save like fuel. So let's do, so it's copper ore, import copper ore, and then we'll send it up. So we're gonna do copper. Where is it? That's the one. So basically, once it hits 3 here, you can tell it to not go back, and I'll just start that again. Whoa. We're good. Oh, we headed the direction I didn't want to go. Dang. Have a great dinner, Jeff. I'll probably still be here. I did just see 2 Ethereum. Huh? If we're importing it, we should have been unloading. Has that just never been working here? Huh? I think we're also getting Caterium via train. Yeah, we're getting Caterium ore via train. Huh. Well. Could have been one of the issues with this factory. That's a different problem for another day. Okay. So we just sent copper. We just sent copper to the power plant. Specifically, we sent copper ore, so we're gonna need to process it. I'm quickly gonna. How many times am I gonna hurt myself today? I'm gonna quickly make a little explorer here. Get some fuel for obviously what I was trying to type. Yeah. Oh, if we don't have enough Caterium coming through, we could always ship more with the train. Good to know that it's available via train. Get on the road. What are we doing? Oh, goodness. There we go, let's try that. Because we're gonna fall off regardless. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, I could have just driven off that thing. Okay, so the next place we're going to go is steel. So we need steel beams, and they're not columns, they're pipes. For accuracy. There you go. I'll drink my little bit of iced tea. Get a bit of caffeine in me so I can think straight. Here we go. So we're going to steel production facility. We're going to send this via train. It's part of the reason why we opted to do trains rather than, as well as the roads to this power plant. We have the option to ship different ways. And because of where the steel plant is placed on the map, it's just much easier to do it this way. But we have one train that's going to be dedicated to delivering uranium, and we're going to have one train that is dedicated to the not radioactive shit. Oh, one thing I do have to point out. We have all 500 of the second project part for phase 4. So we are Gucci. We are in the clear. It is not too bad to have one part done for phase 4. I've never gotten this far in the game, so I've never done, what's it called? Nuclear before. Usually just stick to fuel. Yeah, it's pretty hype. It takes a while to lay out all this, like, big infrastructure, like roads and highways and all that, that it's like, sucks at the time, but it's pretty good after a while. Oh, hey, Jules. I am doing pretty well. How are you today? Welcome to the chat. We are just doing some work on our nuclear power plant today. We have like the basis out for it, and we are working on getting it all up and running. So we spent the last couple streams really working on shipping materials, or like setting up the train and setting up the roads to ship material there, and now we're actually shipping the material, and then we'll get all the machines going. Stream's going really well. We've only been going for a little bit so far. I feel like I'm just getting started. And, yeah. I am on PC, yeah. This game is very hard to play on a controller, I will say, if you want to, like, build anything accurately. Oh, thank you. I like to think I've optimized it. We tried doing dual stream for a little while, and streaming to YouTube as well as Twitch, but we opted not to continue doing that because the network was pretty bad. Suggested you try Satisfactory? Like the game? Yeah, I love the game. Obviously, as a streamer for Satisfactory. I've been playing it for so many years, and it's the fact that it's like pretty open world. You can set your own goals, do things at your own time. I love it. It's so fun to me. Like, you could just see how much of this map we went across. We started, you joined us when we were on the road over there, and now we're down here. This is one of many factories that we have going. I think our railway station's over here. Yeah, it's up there. Okay. If you love productivity, factory management, this is a really, really good one. Interesting. Interesting. Why did I do that? I do a lot of management games. I do a lot of horror games. That's mostly like stuff I play solo. I am going to be getting into playing some horror on... Ooh, that's the train I need. Come to me. At a timetable, I need to do power station there, and then tell it to come back to the electromagnetic field generator factory. Yes. Yeah, like that. Yes. Ah, we'll go for a ride. Yeah, so I only ever play this on stream, but I am branching out and doing some horror soon. But I play a lot like City Skylines. I play a lot like Supermarket Sims. Games like that I really love to play. Just, it tickles that part of my brain that I need, and I just really enjoy it. Otherwise, I've been playing lately the Oblivion remaster, and I've been really enjoying that. It's been a fantastic time. What are your main games that you play, Jules? Also, you're Jules. I'm Julia, or Silly Goose, so we're not too far off. Ooh, I've never gotten into the Resident Evil games. Usually when I play horror with friends. As a challenge to myself, gonna do some horror solo on stream. Should be fun. Are we going to the factory I think we're going to? Going which way? Okay, we're going that way. I do need to make a change to the main factory. So right now I am in between jobs outside of streaming. Oh, I see what we're doing. But I stream like a couple nights a week. I think I'm going to increase it to 3 nights. But other than that, I'm just looking for a full-time job as a product manager, if you know of anybody. Yeah. I'm slowly working back up to like doing things full time because I did have a bit of an injury a couple months ago. So I was having issues doing anything full time, whether it's streaming, whether it was working a job, whether it was anything. I was having a hard time, but I'm feeling a lot better. My arm's working again, so we're off to the races. We're able to get things going again. I will say, for this game, what you're looking at is about 150 hours worth of work right now. It takes a long time to get here. 150 hours is wild. It was one of those things where, like, it was an injury that helped me slow down and ask for help and, like, spend a lot of time with my friends and just, like, sit back and appreciate things a little bit more. So yeah, it sucked, but what do you mean custom stuff? Just out of curiosity. pop out. Okay, so looking back at this guy. Oh, I've got some emotes, but I haven't done too much more than that. I like to keep it a little bit low key. Okay, so what I was about to say. Steel beams, because steel beams are only making encased industrial beams, let's just ship encased industrial beams and steel pipes. So rather than this, we're gonna ship this and this. We still need limestone for encased uranium cells, but that is okay. Now that I'm like up to things, like I could totally work on making some stuff for a stream. But, I'll keep that in mind, Jules. I'll keep that in mind if I'm thinking of making some changes to stream. You can find me at Silly Goose the Juice on Insta. If you want to send me a message there. Okay. So we're gonna ship this. So exactly what we were doing before, we're gonna continue doing that. Just the encased industrial beams. Let's change that over. Oh yeah, I was supposed to. I have ADHD, so like the things I'm always like, oh, I should set that up on stream. Doesn't always get done. Perfect. I'll do that after stream, Jules. Thank you for offering the help. Okay, so we are sending what we need to the power plant in terms of steel beams, encased in steel beams, and then steel pipes. Now it's time to take a little look-see at our map and figure out where we're getting limestone. So I think that's the last major thing we need to ship. So let's go back here. So looking through, we're shipping this. We have the copper. We're getting Conterium ingots. The last thing, oh, we have that as well. Last thing we need to do is limestone. So because we are shipping in the encased industrial beams, let's just add this here so it's easier to see. We're gonna do that at 18 to tell it, hey, we're making enough of that. It won't include those other bits. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Now, all we need in terms of limestone is, all we need is 540 units per minute. So that's a decent amount. That's when our map comes in handy. Okay, so we do have a couple limestone pure nodes around this area. We have a normal there. We have a couple normals. We have a pure and a pure there. There's nothing. So we have our. I haven't watched the new Spider-Man. I am. Controversial take. I'm not a huge fan of superhero movies, especially Marvel. I think it's pretty weak writing. And I'm not there for just the spectacle of superheroes. I would much prefer to watch something with a bit more story. It is Spider-Man. There's nostalgia in Spider-Man, yes. I will say, Into the Spider-Verse movies, very well done, very artistically done. I much prefer those over Spider-Man. The last Spider-Man I watched was Tobey Maguire. Maybe that's showing my age. No one say anything. Maybe it's showing my age a little bit, but I don't really. Yeah. I never watched Avengers Endgame. Never watched any of that stuff. Okay, I'm just looking around for limestone here. So it looks like we have a pure node potentially underneath a road. Why would I do that? God damn it, me. That's really good. Like, I'm not gonna knock anyone who enjoys it. I'm glad you got to enjoy it. And it's like a fun thing to see with friends. Oh, okay, so here we have a pure node, a normal node, and a normal node, and a normal node. And a drop pod. And a loot crate. That looks like I died there. Okay, so this is gonna be our spot for limestone. So we're gonna mine it and then ship it. So we're just gonna make it another highway exit here. Excuse me. Yeah, let's do it. If I look here as well, one thing we can do is shipping 540 limestone is a lot. So one thing that we can do to kind of like limit how much we have to ship is process it with 12 constructors on site and then only ship 180 units of concrete. So let's do it. That sounds like a plan. Let's do that. Okay. So we said hard to see where we just lived. Just gonna compare to the other map 1 second. Brain, could you work, please? Okay, yeah, it's these ones. I think we're on the edge of a radioactive thing. Not a radioactive thing. We're at the edge of a oh my goodness. That's the word I'm looking for. Radar tower. We're the edge of a radar tower, so I'm not seeing everything. So I think there's another one in here. So I'm gonna just mark this and say here. Sure. We're gonna highlight the marker, so it's gonna guide us there. There we go. Just gonna double, quadruple tech. Wanna know what's gonna happen if I'm wrong? We're gonna just drive different direction. So it will be fine. I really think I'm right though. Okay. It's a bit of a long drive, but let's get going on it. Unless we could just go up and cut over. Ah, that would just take us to the... Oh no, I'm doing like fucking Austin Powers. A million. I don't even know how that happens. I've done it before. I'll do it again. There we go. Not the crafting bench. Let's go. Do it to it. 1 second. Sorry. Saw something and... There we go. Let's get back through. The other thing I will say, Jules, this is a crazy large map in this game. So we're using a lot of different biomes, and a lot of biomes we just have a road going through or a rail going through. There's one biome we're specifically avoiding because it is a deadly... Because there are enemies in this game. I have it on enemies will aggro on us, but there's other. Some people play it peaceful. It's too peaceful for me. Gotta have a little bit of action to break up the fun. Whatever. Excuse me? Okay. Okie dokie. We're going out this way. Gotta put my shoulders down. So we are kind of maxed on our power right now. So we have to be careful with these various things that we're setting up because we don't want to run out of power. We have our battery backup, so it should last us a bit. And I did set up some more geysers to store the power, I think, the beginning of last stream. So we have a little bit more power, but at the same time, we need to be very careful. I'm just thinking of setting up like 12 constructors. That takes a bit of power. So it will, for sure, put us in a bit of a danger zone until we have power flowing from the nuclear power plant. This is our main base for the people who haven't seen it before. This is where we started our factory. It's just a bit of a concrete mess right now, but that's where our space elevator is, and it's where we ship everything to. Get it all out to our goals. Woo. Okay. We're on the right way now. We're going the right way, I should say. And this is our old highway that we made many, many streams ago, and it keeps coming in handy. Especially now that we're like creating little off-ramps for it and making sure that people can, or like vehicles can ship things using the highway. When we initially made it, I had zero plans for what was going to be shipped via this highway, and now I'm like, it's paying off. Things are, I can just set up a line and say, okay, this is a vehicle, you're going to ship it this way, and it's good to go. Also, I can just drive this thing way down, wherever we need to go. So it's one of our factories there, making supercomputers, or as one of our friends at the channel likes to say, perfectly adequate computers. They're just adequate. They're not super. Especially since I'm pretty sure there's another supercomputer type thing that we have to do later. Okay, and up we go. You can see the top of the elevator that I made way too tall when I built that. I thought it was going to be a tall factory. I was right, but I was also quite wrong about how tall it was going to be. Okay, you can see it in the distance now. I don't know what the hell is there, but that's not the first time we've hit that thing on stream. The invisible barrier of something. So, okay. This is our spot. And we're relatively close to the ground, so the ramps don't have to be too high. That's awesome. We do a little look-see for limestone, we should be able to find 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing. This is the spot. Let's get rid of you. And we have power coming right through here. So it is very easy to set everything up that we need. So there's our pure, and this is our regular. Just gonna take the top node off of it so we can place miners. This is very close to the road, so we're gonna have to be careful about how we do this. Construction. Let's do just a regular miner Mach 2. Oh, I'm in the way. Do a Mach 2 over here as well. So between that's creating 240, you're creating 120. So that's 360. We need more than that. Should be 2 more over here. Oh, water. Oh, enemies. Is there a Mercer Sphere? I heard a noise. I've been playing too much Oblivion. I'm like, is that Nirnroot? We're near water. Looks at water. Is there another one? Okay, so we don't need iron. I don't think. Where are these other limestones? Oh. I just was looking in the wrong spots. Okay, there we go. So we'll take this top node off. And throw in a miner. Oh, I don't have enough portable miners. Okay. So remember where that one is. Hopefully. And then we're gonna go over here. Should be over here that there's another. It's literally just behind us. Oh, it's up on the hill, isn't it? That makes sense why we couldn't find it. Here it is. Perfect. So I'm gonna quickly just get our craft or an equipment workshop to get those 3 miners that we need. If anything, we're gonna overproduce. Oh, I waited too long. Let's get an extra one. If anything, we're gonna overproduce this a little bit, just so it's a spot that if I need concrete at other facilities, we can just hook it up to the oh, I don't have, oh, okay. I always think I have my hover back on, but we don't have power down here yet. Okay, so that and that. Just as an assurance, let's put some foundation down. Just double checking that we can run a vehicle down here. We're gonna need to go under the road. And we can. No issue. Cool. Let's get going. It's just gonna be a small facility, but it's still gonna be a little power or a little concrete facility. We might need to move that. Dang. Okay. Probably didn't need that much underneath, but we can start building up the actual factory itself. Whoop. Oh, we still have an enemy over there. Hey, Savage, how's it going? Me, I build the road in the way. Just like I build many things in the way. Alright. Do I want to go that direction? I don't. I'm so sorry that you have to work. Your day just started, eh? Like, time-wise? A dumb way to say it, but you get what I mean. I will hydrate. Thank you. Oh, thank you. $8.50 or $6.50 here. Not too bad. Not too different. Yeah. Do I want more than that? I guess I do. We'll do that. Now that my shoulder's working a little, I can actually stand up with proper posture. It's nice being able to stand up, right? I'll do it that way. I think I have to go out farther than that for it to work. Let's see. I'm going to do Asphalt 2. Tomorrow's my rot day. I literally nothing planned for Wednesday, and I'm so looking forward to it. I've been running around like crazy. I'll just do 4. What am I doing? What am I doing? You go away. You go here. Oh, but I think we're off by 1. There we go. The cars will be fine. Let's see how that works. And let's make sure that works. Something tells me I need more space. Okay, that was nowhere. Yeah, I need 2. We're doing great. Then do 4. Sorry. Couldn't see things. I need to move. Sometimes things move on OBS. Or things don't save on OBS and it's like, why? I wanted to be able to see things. Okay, that, and then we go over here. We do the exact same thing, and it should all work. Can you tell I also play City Skylines? Because I'm like, oh, we'll just do an off-ramp here and just do this and that, and it's fine. And that's, 2 blocks apart? Hell yeah, that's perfect. Hell yeah. So that should all work if I do, we can do like middle of the road. Go like here. No one's gonna go straight, but as well. And we'll do tractor. And we'll do truck. There we go. So we're doing truck. We'll go from here over to there. And we'll do tractor. Okay. My brain. Okay. So here is our off-ramp and on-ramp onto this highway again. And we're going to do the exact same on the other side. So we need to get rid of this guy and move it. But we also need power. So we are just gonna move this guy right over here. I guess I can get rid of that highlight. There we go. Disconnect this guy. Sweet. I am going to step away for 2 seconds. Just take care of one of the cats, and I will be right back. I wasn't lying this time. Jeff, I came back. Came back quickly. I think it was it last stream I was like, oh, I'll be right back. I was not back for... Like, I took a couple extra minutes. I got distracted. Okay, that and that. And then we're gonna do a ramp. You could have streamed forever, like you did that one. That was you, right? I forget a lot of things in life, but apparently that's not something I'm going to forget. I'm so sorry. Is this on grid? It is on grid. That's not on grid. Fantastic. It's... Sometimes when you raid out, it's so hard to remember to go back to OBS and, like, close things out and, like, make sure everything's fine. I think someone sent me a message one time being like, you're still streaming, and I was like, well... And I had been, like, I raided for, like, it was just 20 minutes. Nothing compared to yours, but... Oh, that's the wrong way. So there, there. Oh, nice. I never... What terrain? Oh, the terrain that doesn't exist there. Nice, cool. Awesome. I have not invested in a stream deck yet. I... Still... I say I'm relatively new to streaming. It's been... My speakers are on. 1 second. Okay, cool. I was listening to a record earlier and apparently I never turned off the speakers. ADHD. Oh, nice. What were you doing with it before you were streaming? I'm curious. I am realizing now I've been streaming for almost 6 months. I think in like the end of this month it'll be 6 months. Just decent. That is a decent amount of streaming. That's not nothing. I'm not new. I shouldn't say that I'm new. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like set up these paths. It's a little tight. Oh, nice, yeah. Definitely useful for more than just streaming. That's wrong. And that's missing its... God. I see what happened. I just stream for fun, so I don't know how much I'll invest in things. Most of the equipment I got like... That's not how roads work. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Depending on where you are and what country you're in. That might be how roads work. Apologies. Yeah, 6 months is not nothing. I do it just for fun, so sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll take it less seriously, but you can take it seriously if you want. Yeah. Okay, that goes there. We're just going here, so this needs to go. That's not how that works. Okay. We're gonna put the thing here. The truck station, not fluid, regular truck station. Like, that's nice. I'm what I do for work when I'm employed. I'm a product manager, so it's all about like efficiency gains and like how to make everyone's lives easier, specifically engineers usually, but let's just set this up first and then figure out things after. Things like making something a single button press. Yeah. Shit's good. Sir, come on. Just keep falling. Not turning too sharply. I believe in you. There we go. A little peanut shaped roundabout. So if I do this, I can do this. It's not on the grid. It's fine. And let's work on getting these connected. So this, if we go up here, should... These are going to be the death of me. I swear to God. Nothing? Oh, it deleted the path too. Nice. Well, let's make sure it can go. This was so easy. Sorry, did it work over here? That looks sharper. Does it not? Okay. I'll admit defeat on that one. Okay. And that should be good. Cool. Now if I have this here, should be able to... Ah! Okay. There we go. Watch, it'll be like, not enough foundation. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, cool. This is set up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 miners, and we're gonna need at least 12 constructors? Yeah, constructors. I'm gonna turn this thing off, remove marker. Good to go. We are gonna take this. I don't know why I made that noise. Let's just do like, just gonna travel underneath the bridge. It's gonna need to be faster than that, but we're just starting everything at Mach 1 like we always do. So we got that. We're gonna need a little merger real quick. You go there. Sure. We don't want this to go over here. I'm gonna process everything up above. So make this kind of like a back wall, but like, okay. So it's kind of similar to how we do one of our other factory designs, I should say, where everything's hidden in a wall. That's so nice. That's what, like, no, not that. There's gotta be a slug or something nearby. I hear it. I love tinkering with streams. I haven't done enough tinkering yet, but like things like my chat, which I've improved vastly over my initial no chat on screen at all. It's fun to tinker with and just get things to a point where they look better. No? Okay, that's fine. Last one's up here. There's still no power. I'm gonna keep hurting myself. Okay, we're gonna call this concrete export. Concrete export. So 1, 2, 3 are configured for this. Let's start getting a wall up here. Let's grab power that we have here, start getting that in the factory. So we're gonna put a staircase here to get around the different floors of the factory, but in the meantime, nope. Let's do double wall outlet here. There we go. It's the way that I design factories. Usually I can do like that. I think that's wide enough. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Oh, I love that. I keep like, yeah, this is just the product manager in me. I keep like a task list of things like that I need to do, just in ClickUp. So I like always have, if I like have time to tinker with things and I don't want to craft, because I do craft a lot as well, I have a list at all times that I know I want to do. Okay. So we have this blueprint. All the logistics are the floor below where we actually are going to build. And we just lower it. Make sure we're aligned. If we're not aligned. Falling. Okay. Go up a little. That looks pretty well aligned with the floor. Corners. It's going this way, so the raw limestone will go into the machine that way. build it. Then constructed. I'm just gonna. There we go. We want that again. We want to do auto connect because these will auto connect. If you line them up correctly, they'll auto connect. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just started StreamerBot the other, like a couple weeks ago, and I suggested it to a friend of mine as well. He's really enjoying it, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Haven't followed up. But yeah, it's cool. Okay, zoop it. There we go. Very powerful. There are times where I'm like, I hope I know what I'm doing. Because it's got a lot of power behind it. Okay. So if I have 10 constructors instead of 12, that's okay. Because I can just kind of charge them a little bit with a power shard. Rather than funding. That's certainly not what I wanted to do. Which ended, okay. And we can just we do the math super quick. One constructor making concrete makes 15. We need to make 180. Using those two numbers in my head. Okay. The number we wanted was 18. 180 divided by 10 is very easy math that I do not need a calculator for. So if we do put a power shard in it, say we want 18 per minute. Clocking at 120. Gonna copy that, paste it, and it should already put a thing in it. So these are all ready to go. To put in all stuff. Cool. So if I look underneath, this is a merger. So this is our line. Ooh, no. This is the output from the. I just had an idea. This is the input, so these are the splitters. So all of our concrete we're gonna wanna lift and put into this. It's a little misaligned right now, so I'm just gonna like bring it a little bit farther back. My God. Please. Oh, we're on default, that's part of the reason. Sweet Jesus. There we go. Oh my God. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse the direction of all these belts, which you just have to delete it and then redo it. I'm keeping in mind the 180 I said earlier, and we are going to do a Mach 2 belt when we replace it. And that way it's ready to ship out immediately. Rather than running another conveyor belt. So this Mach 2, let's go. Oh, never mind. We would have to reverse the direction of every single little merger. What am I doing? So I just created a mistake to fix. Okay. Never mind. Okay, and then at the end here, what we're gonna do is gonna turn this guy around. Send it back. Not the worst thing. Maybe a little ugly, but who cares? Just need a straight shot. There we go. Did it turn at the end? Yes. I never understand why it does that sometimes. Please go straight. Just gonna use the squares as... Oh, hey Brax, how's it going? Why does it keep going slightly offside? That's frustrating. Okay. We're gonna get a little lift. I'm gonna go down here. Well, it is in the truck station. Just gonna have to make do with that. Damn, you've been working hard on that. We need a merger. Just do that for now. You can create a wall hole later. And we're gonna want a conveyor lift going here. Oh, I see what's happening. I should have had another level here. So, what I can do... Is it perfect? No. It's never gonna be perfect. Okay. Then this. I'm just gonna build it and then. It will be straight. Is that going the wrong direction? Absolutely going the wrong direction. We're doing so well. Can I connect? No. There we go. Okay. So, concrete in, or limestone in, concrete out. We need to increase the belt speed of that, but we can start the process. So we're just going to connect that to power. Rex, we are still working on the nuclear facility. That fun has not ended yet. So we are hopefully gonna have all the ingredients heading the right direction after this concrete factory. Just gotta hook up power for now. Oh my god, it's Chavakal! How's it going, buddy? Dude. Got that and then we got this going over here. Oh, that's literally me tomorrow. I did so many things today that I'm like, and all weekend. It was a long weekend here in the area I'm living. And I'm just like so ready to rot tomorrow and do nothing. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. It's been a while before I've had since I've had a good rot day. Okay, so that's all set up. The last thing we need to do is belt speed. So, oh, and create a staircase, but that's easy. We should in total have, what was it, 580 concrete coming in, or limestone, 540. That was close. So 540, that means we need, god damn, we need Mach 5. Okay, so we're gonna put these in here. At least for the first few, and then we're downgraded into 4. Excuse me. Go there. See, I don't remember who I was saying. Oh, I went. Okay. I don't know who I was talking to recently, but I was like, this is the glorious thing about being unemployed. Why is it not doing the thing? Is the merger not connected properly? No. Every day is a rest day, technically. But I have somehow, in my foolishness, become very busy while unemployed. I don't know how I did it. Stream does help. That's good busy, but I had a grand total of, how many was it? 16 medical appointments in all of July. It's too many. Oh my god, they're absolutely flying. Cool. So coming from this guy, we have how much concrete? 120. So we're gonna need to double this. That's 120, right? 2 is 120. Yep, that was correct. So we're gonna max out what we're bringing in from this direction. And then from this direction, we have 2. So we have 120 and I think 240, which is 360. So you need Mach 3, you need Mach 2, and then this needs Mach 4. Which means we still have a deficit. We need to add more. We need more limestone. This isn't enough yet. Because it was 120 plus 120 plus 240, 360, that's 480. And that's why we have another one. Yay! So we're just gonna do that. Too long. This is the stone strategy of lime in the coconut. I don't know what I was gonna say. We're doing great. So 120 more is 600. That's our sweet spot. That's where we need to go. So let's go. Let's just gonna go curve mode. Find a good spot to throw it off the cliff. Lift it off the cliff. A lift. Yeah, we're gonna need 2. I did not find a good spot. Man, I enjoy it though. No good reason to be an idiot, but I'm right there with you. Is there a better cliff to jump off? Do this exact same thing again, like I'm making the same mistake. Missed. I always like saying that I have the capacity to be smart, but like regular day to day, so nice to be a dumbass. Here we go. That's down there. And I'm going to just put a wall up on this guy. Ignorance is bliss, but at the same time, I'm educated and political, so not that kind of ignorance. Ooh. Cool. I forgot that was there. I don't remember what it's from, but thanks me. Conveyor belt, let's go. Why am I increasing the speed? I wanted to make it straight. Still sounds like there's something near me. Oh. I about to say something depressing. I won't. I just won't. It's not the vibe today. I am happy, so let's not bring down the mood. Okay, merger. Merger there. So this is 1, that's 2. I'm gonna need to go to 4. And then this one's gonna need to be 2. 2 2s make 4. Yeah. Also, just my brain. Sometimes I have a hard time reading sarcasm. We're not going to look into reasons why. That? It's fine. Okay. So that should be more than enough concrete coming in. And by that I meant limestone. What is it with mergers today? Come on. Get in there. Do your thing. Keska fuck? Attempt 3? Oh, thank you, Vern. It's just, yeah, okay. That should now do it. I'm just gonna go like that. Nope. Pick it. Straight. That one's not on it now, so we're fixing it all. Curve. You got this. Why is that? Okay, we've got one side. Side 2. There's a limestone going directly in there. Good. I thought I did a Mach 2 belts coming back. I guess I didn't? Did I do it over here? Did. Okay, just need to upgrade. Belts are hard, yeah, y'all. Yar, I don't know what I was about to say there. Okay, so that should help immensely. Constant supply of concrete. Those are all Mach 2. Let me just do this math real quick. Doing 18 per minute, so it's 180. It's not a Mach 2 then. It would be a Mach 3. It's 120 versus 270. That's a problem. I found a problem. Just gonna do the first few with that. The first like half. And then that should flow a lot better. Nice. Let's just see, make sure that we are getting concrete from all of them. Yeah. They're all hooked up. Okay. I'm gonna create a vehicle real quick. Yeah, let's just do... I'm gonna do a truck. Oh. Okay, well, let's just put you back here then. It's gonna run into that slightly. Violence, okay. I got fuel in my pockets, so let's open your crafting bench. Vehicle path is going to be from where we are here. We are going to concrete out. Concrete export. I don't think I named one of these. We have limestone import. Okay, that's the one we're going for. Limestone import. But we are going to need to fuel at some point, and we do have a good spot to fuel right here. It's just called fueling. So we're going to put that in between. So it's going to go that way, fuel, jump over there, drop off. And it's not going to be too bad with fuel. I have a vehicle heavy world, and it's a challenge. I just had to redo some roads because I had messed up the pathing on them. Like the massive highway setup. Yeah, a little bit was messed up, and then I set up two factories and I was trying to connect them with a vehicle. It was not going well. Okay. Oh, helps if I put fuel in it to get it going. How's it gonna handle that conveyor belt? It's fine. Okay. We're good. I'm going to paint the road for it. Realizing they're on different grids, but it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Let's get some half. Yeah, when I started it, I realized how badly I needed a naming convention for it. Because if I didn't have it, it was going to go crazy so quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little bit of a tunnel down here for this system. Make it pretty easy. Yeah. It's 2 blocks. It's like a block and a half. It's not on grid. Gotta love it. Is that good? We touching? Cool. That's too far. Cool. Do the same on this side. I think like some of my vehicle stations at the beginning, they were like import, not import export. So it did get a little confusing at the beginning, but I'll go back and fix those someday. I'm not going to. Okay, let's finish putting the asphalt down. Do that. We said over here is going to be a, I can't do it there. Where would I put a way up? I guess I'm gonna have to do it. Huh. So I was gonna do like, I guess I'll do here. So like a ladder going up. And by that I mean a staircase, but I'll understand. I hope you understand. Let's do... Can't do that. Corner. And then... There we go. Oh, perfect. So if you need to get up there, you can. Having zoops on corners always messes up somehow. And then you can go up. I think for this, I'm gonna have to do this and do halves. Just because of the misalignment to the grid. Let's do half foundations here. So get us where we need to go and make things a little bit cleaner. That's looking quite good. Let's just... After all that, I'm going to move this. After all that. I'm probably going to convert this into a metal building, just because I like the aesthetic a little bit better. So we're going to do... Let's do fix it. Do that, and do that. Just going to take the belt speed that's already there. I always do that when just changing build types. Please? No. I see what happened. Can I just do... No. Okay. Again. Unemployment's taking my brain cells away from me. Excuse me? Okay. And then a Mach 4, go into there. Those are flowing again. Just cleans up the corner a little bit. That's not what I want. Let's do basic wall here. Let's paint it now. Is concrete. Ooh, a nice like burn your eyes out white facility. I think it's cool. Oh, and I'm gonna move that conveyor belt back a little bit. It doesn't really need that road there, so we're just gonna kind of deal with it as it goes. Oops. Is it just a box? Yeah. But it's the box we made together. This is an interesting predicament. I can just do what I did above and half concrete block it, but we don't have half walls. That's not a thing. So it's gonna look funky in the corners regardless. What's more funky, that or whatever we're gonna do there? Okay. I haven't really figured out the aesthetic of the nuclear power plant yet either. This is just kind of an off branch. We're ignoring that. Of the nuclear. Does that do anything to the road? It does not. Ooh. And we'll just slowly put this down here. Rude. Okay, so I can't put it there. Can't put it there. There you go. So we'll just have to put some, like signs. Not signs, but like a little barrier up to make it look like the entrance of a building, even though we can't put that super close. That'll be fine. Usually what I do is I'll take a steel beam. I can even... I got a thought. There's a thought percolating. I'll change the color. It works. We're doing this swatch. Then we do the steel beam. Or let's do a painted beam, make it a little bit different. There, build mode, diagonal. Build mode, default. It ain't perfect, but it's, is that a different orange? Nope, it's exact same. Okay, let's get rid of this concrete wall. I guess, I always forget I can do this. But then we also need to paint it, so is it worth it? And then we paint it in white. I'm keeping this factory very simple because there's so many things around this area that we could like expand in the future. So, because there's like iron, there's copper. These things are useful to me. So I just want to keep... I don't know what happened there. I want to keep that like available to me in the future as I build other things. Okay, it's just going to be... There we go. Well, let's put a nice little window in there. Walls, a window. Let's do single. Like that. We'll just fill up the rest. Let's color that correctly, and all it needs is a roof. And we're done. This particular facility to make concrete to feed our massive nuclear factory. Okay, I'm just gonna put like a pretty standard metal roof on it. A metal roof. And we're not gonna make it too tall. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna have like a bit of an overhang. Like, out there. Some people measure things different, beef, okay? Sorry, you think this is average. Oh, how dare you. I'll sit upright, my arm's working better. Oh dude, I hit new records for the angles I can move my arm. Hell yeah. My physio today was not with my usual physiotherapist. And my like sub physiotherapist was like, I'm taking credit for you doing really well today. And I'm like, hell yeah. Yeah, my back's pretty bad right now. Not gonna lie. There's something about like holding or being in a sling for 2.5 months that does that to you. Yeah. It's all measured like by angles, and my external rotation on my shoulder has been the worst of all the angles. When we did the first test for how far I could manually move my shoulder in terms of external rotation, I got 5 degrees. 30 is what you want. Yeah, no, today I got 15. So to go from 5 to 15, I'm very happy. And all that change is I'm out of my sling. That's it. Yeah, being in a sling is brutal. I don't think I told you this yet, Beef. I had a discussion with a company today, obviously interviewing and whatnot for new jobs, and I was chatting with this guy. Very interesting discussion. Like really interesting opportunity. And we were talking. And I was like, yeah, I had a bit of an accident, so I took time off from looking for jobs, and like now I'm back at it. Basically, TLDR, shit happens. I would like a job now, please. And he like has this look on his face. He's like seeing the weird scar on my shoulder, being like, what did you do? Like, what happened? And I was like, oh, down on the stairs, really hurt my shoulder. And he was just like, yo, did you have shoulder surgery? And I was like, yeah. He had shoulder surgery in like May. So this guy interviewing me had shoulder surgery a month before me. So we were talking about the healing process, and then we had to like, oh yeah, we have to talk about this. Why you're here today and like what you're here for. And I was like, really nice to connect with someone on that. I haven't encountered too many people going through a similar thing. So it's really nice. No. I think he tore it doing sports, and I was like, yeah, well, some people have cool stories, and then there's me. I fell down the stairs. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. I guess the other people on stream, I don't know if you can see it, but you can just see scar right there from surgery. So I cut my shoulder open like that to repair it. Honestly, so many things could have been worse. This is not a bad thing to happen. The both of you. I'm just just always trying to elevate myself, and sometimes it's a challenge. Product management is hard too. Streaming is a sport. Yeah, no. Yeah, I was getting ready for a concert and I didn't make it. That's always gonna get me. Whenever that band comes back to town, I'm gonna like absolutely tear up that mosh pit. Because I have been waiting so long. Oh, God. That's not where I want it. Sure. Nice little weird tunnel for the cars to go through. No. No, I went to a show, I want to say like a few weeks ago, when I was still in the sling, and my friends were kind enough to make a little mosh pit for me, because I couldn't stay near the big mosh pit. They were just like beating up my left shoulder, and I was like, yay! Thank goodness for Canada. We can participate in mosh pits. Thanks, Canada. The Canadian punk scene is alive and well. That's all you need to know. Okay, so I'm going to put some lights in this tunnel, and then we are going to call this factory done. I can put this on the ceiling, right? I don't know what I expected, but it was not that. Okay. Do this. Not that I took advantage of the Canadian health system and got my shoulder fixed, but I did definitely get my shoulder fixed. Copy settings. Good, so it's just big and glowy. And there we go. We'll do this other side. There we go. So we have a factory that's giving us all the concrete in the world that we need. Thank you, Mod. Thank you, Mod, for moderating. I appreciate your work, your hard work. The worst thing that's going to happen is one of the people here is going to bully me. No. Everyone's friendly, everyone's kind. Worst that happens is we have a bot come through. Do I need to buy funnel run? Do we need to be able to say the name to play it? Because I'm already disqualified. Funnel runners. Funnel runners. I got it. I try my best. Speaking on stream is a unique challenge, and I'm interested to see exactly how it's gonna go trying to speak while playing horror games on Thursday. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. If you're working. It'll be 6 p.m. Usual time. I'll post a schedule on Insta, and I'll try to remember to put it on my Twitch story as well, which I am so terrible at remembering to do. I'm gonna try my best and do that. Yeah, Kate might have to... Nah. I'm sure it'll be fine. I can self-mod, but modding and playing, it's a multiplayer game. Okay, on Thursday, this is the announcement time, right before ad starts. We are going to be playing horror games. We're going to start Spooky Thursdays. And just because it's October, obviously, we are starting with, what is it, Happy Humble's Burger Cult. It's light. It's not too hard. It's not too spooky, but it's fun. Was that a dead bird on the road? I blame you, truck. More jump scare, I think. I don't think it's going to be as gross. Gross I can deal with, so my friends don't want me to play it. Beef is helping me decide what to play. But jump scares I don't do well with, which could be fun to watch on stream, apparently. Yes, there is a large volume of games. Thank you, Beef. I appreciate it. Okay. Here we are. We should have sulfur. We should have Caterium. I lied. Limestone's on its way. We should have Caterium. And where's my copper? I could have sworn I brought a truck. Interesting. Either way, we have those things. We have limestone shipped to power plant. If we go, what do you carry? Just more Caterium. If we go over here, we should be able to see what the hell. Oh, did I do the thing? I forgot those buttons. The next time that thing comes around, we're gonna get a delivery. Might be what's happening with copper as well. I'm gonna call a little break. And take a peek at things. Yeah, there. That's what's happening. Make a plan for our beautiful, huge factory as we are tackling it for the rest of the stream. So I will be right back. The pinned comment is hilarious. Thank you so much, Beef. Talk soon, friends. I'm back. I was on the wrong scene. Okay. No one needs to see me that close up. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Beef, for pushing me into the big spoops. We have a lot to do. If we take a look-see at this guy. So we're actually bringing in concrete instead. So we have uranium coming in. We have sulfur coming in. We have water. We have water. We have steel pipes coming in. We have copper ore coming in, so we do need to process that and smelt it. We do have Caterium coming in, but we're coming in as ingots already. And we have encased industrial beams coming in via train. Oh my god, that's a lot. So we're gonna go kind of I was gonna say bottom up, but I don't want to do bottom up. I want to do sulfuric acid to start, and then ship that over to where we are making fuel cells. So basically anything that's going to be radioactive, we want it in one section of the factory and just keep it back there. No, let's go back there. But for anything non-radioactive, which is all of this, we're going to keep it all together. So sulfuric acid is really the first step, and then we'll work on everything that's not radioactive. Oh, this is dropping off our other stuff. So this should actually deliver things this time. It's going to boot me out, isn't it? Show me what you got. We'll need to sort what's coming out, but we will do that when we get to those pieces. So yeah, we've got industrial beams and we've got steel pipes. Perfect. So we're starting here with sulfur. Yeah. So a problem I was having last time we were doing this was I don't know what was happening, but I was like putting together the factory and it was just not working last stream. I ended up just being like, bye. I realized I hadn't eaten any food that day, so I was like, maybe I need food to think and be a human being. What a novel concept. But we are going to put some refineries in here. The arrows going in mean good. And we are going to align it with the squares like that. So like with the squares of foundation. I did that wrong. I did it wrong. So we're gonna go like that. We're actually gonna hug it this direction. No, we're not. Like that. We're good. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 refineries, and we need, oh, you can see all the things I've got going on. We need 7.2. Essentially, we need 360 meters of sulfuric acid, which we should be able to attach another, nope, another one of these blueprints to it. Change that to auto connect, go down there. No. There we go. That is going in the correct direction. We're all good. Was this where it's supposed to be? No, okay, cool. Let's take a look-see underneath, make sure everything's connected. Last time things were slightly offside. Just connect that. Oh, all the pipes connected properly. Sometimes you just need to give it a break and try it another day. Okay, so all these are making sulfuric acid. And I think there's 8 of them right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we can underclock a little bit. If we're looking at making 360 total, this is 400. So we would only really need 10 from the last one. Let's do 360 divided by 8 is 45. Do 45 per minute. Underclock a little bit. Copy those settings. Paste. Paste. I tried. I just pressed the wrong button. Okay, those are all underclocked and they're ready to go. All we need to do is connect the things. So like we always do with our factories, we're going to do everything in Mach 1 speeds and like Mach 1 What do I want? That's the word I want. The first edition of... I don't know my words. I don't know my words. Pipes. The word I was looking for was pipelines. I'm gonna do everything Mach 1 to start, and then we'll go from there. These are all the ins. The other ones are the outs. So on this side, we're gonna want the water to come in, and on this side, the sulfuric acid's gonna come out. We are going to do a little snazzy technique. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of this real quick. Do that to signify that there's should be nothing coming from there. We're gonna go, I guess, into the wall. Gonna need a little wall hole. We're gonna go under the path. And on the other side of this road, we're gonna do a little water tower. Straight, there you go. So all we're gonna do with the water tower is make sure that it's above the inputs, which is not really that hard. You can see there, we have all our water. So if this is, Pipeline Mach 1 has a capacity of 300 meters fluid per minute. We are getting 360. So that just means the pipe going in is going to have to be a Mach 2. That's it. Easy. So let's do our water tower real quick. All I am going to do, big old concrete pillar. More than high enough. Gonna do a little horizontal to vertical. Horizontal to vertical. That's it. That's all that technique takes. I'm gonna do like that. And we're just going to do a nice little junction. Oh, I thought I missed. Okay. And then that one's going to go around. It's a little messy, but that's okay. What we're going to do is have a pump. Well, I didn't want to do for each one, but I think we're going to need to do one for each one. Ooh, we might need to do a valve as well. So we want to make sure that's going this way and not going the other ways. You know what? It's going to work better. I know I set all this up. I do valve there. Just do a straight. That's not connected to anything, is it? Nope. We're gonna do a valve here, going that way. Then we're gonna do our junction. Right at the end. Please. I love liquids. And we're gonna do move all these. It's the great thing, we can just build it backwards because it doesn't matter the direction it's going, really. It's not like a belt where there's a specific direction it needs to go, it's just Just doing its thing. And I'm gonna go there. Final one will go like that. What a beautiful mess we've created. And this valve is making sure that water only goes that direction. Yeah. Cool. Kind of a mess being on the edge, but what I'll do is like make that outside. The little water tower is gonna be outside. Cool. We'll add pumps when we need to. That's set up. Let's set up sulfur moving over here. This is our big ass garage. We're basically just gonna put a roof on it. It's just gonna be a flat roof to make our lives incredibly easy. We're just gonna run things across that roof. So let's make a decision about what we're doing. Let's do steel on these walls. And yeah. How did I miss it by that much? Wow, okay. This can be our power room here. I always like doing a power room to see how much is being produced, how much is being used by a factory. We're gonna use quite a bit initially, but then produce a lot. I'm just gonna get rid of that one. That one was not doing anything. Excuse me. Why did it get rid of the path? That was weird. Okay. We'll do like 3 levels. Should cover all of it. Isn't it beautiful? My steel garage. And this, I should be able to put a door. There we go. Blends in pretty well. I think we're just gonna do there. It's a big fucking garage. Let's do that. Currently just a turnaround spot, but in the future it could be something a little bit better. Let's concentrate on getting this roof on it. So we're gonna do foundation. I don't normally do. Let's do grip metal. We're literally just gonna go the entirety of this area. Is that enough clearance off these things? No, we're gonna need to go another level. Okay. Just made a filter. Oh my goodness, we're getting a raid here. Tax evasion. How'd you know? Welcome to the stream, friends. I am Silly Goose the Juice. I stream primarily at Satisfactory, and right now we're working on our nuclear power plant. So welcome. We're evading taxes while building a factory for a corporation. Obviously, it's a corporation. There's tax evasion. Welcome. Also, my name is Julia. I always forget the most important thing. So absolutely welcome in. Wow, there's a whole bunch of you guys. Holy hell. I will Oh my goodness. I will be streaming some horror games later this week if you guys want to check out some horror. Of course, it's October, so you're a bearded goose. Fantastic. With our goose powers combined, we can honk. Oh yeah, I've been playing this for years, and this save in itself has 150 hours in it. And we're just getting into nuclear. We're on phase 4. It's one of those games that's so easy to get addicted to. You dream of the factory, and just everything is factory. You breathe it. Everything's fix it. Oh, oh. Yep. That's... Have you played the game before? Is this your first playthrough of Satisfactory? This is going to be my first full playthrough of this. I can't talk. You know, like the children yearn for the mine, the geese yearn for the factory. Amazing, yeah. First full playthrough. There's so much to learn. Thank you so much for following. It's always nice to meet fellow geese. All we're doing right now is putting a roof on this garage. So exciting, right? And we are going to be starting to ship all the things from the vehicles. So we started playing when 1.2 was in beta, early access, whatever it's called. And we basically have been vehicle maxing. So this has like a lot of truck depots in it, and we're shipping a large amount of our cask screws. Off stream today, I reached the point where I don't have any more hard drives to search. I don't choose the alt recipes. I just kind of let them sit there unless I really like one, and then I'll make a decision there. But I might have just reached the max. Okay, so this guy is sulfur. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. We reached our follower goal of 80. We just hit 75 the other day. That's absolutely crazy. It took us 2 months to hit 75, so thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, conveyor output. Let's go there. Okay. Sure. I'm just gonna put it through the ceiling for now. I'll add a hole later. Right now. Sure. Do I hate it? Yes. We're gonna get everything moving today, hopefully, and then I will... I don't know why I'm not getting the exact who's following, but I appreciate all of you. Can't see who's following me, but I appreciate. Thank you, Fungel. I don't know if it's delayed or something, but I got issues. Many. I'm also very new to streaming. I was just saying this earlier. I'm very new. I've been streaming for 6 months almost. So it feels new to me still, but I can guarantee that it's not. I'm gonna do like this. I'm going to use kind of this space here to throw things underneath that need to go underneath, and then throw things down the way that need to go down the way. So let's get some roof on this area. It was supposed to look cool, but I'm using it for productivity. It'll all work out in the end. We're dying of radiation. It'll all work out, I swear. Okay. We're gonna go... we're gonna need other things to go that way, so... Oh, wow. That is fantastic. That is very lucky. I do not have that cheat code. I do not have life. Like that. Okay. And then I'll lifty this guy down to here. I've been like trying to grow a following organically since March when I started, and it's a challenge. Like putting out content on other applications, like it's hard. I've been I don't want to say, oh, it was me, because my chat's gonna bully me again, but I hurt myself earlier this year, and I couldn't put the whole effort in that I wanted to until that was all sorted out. Oh yeah, every single platform, like TikTok, Instagram. I think on my third stream when someone was like, why don't you have a Discord set up? And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, my guy. And then being hurt, I was like, I don't have the brain energy, because like brain energy to play this game, and then also being in pain and like recovering from surgery, I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. I tried a couple times and those streams were a little sad. If you're ever curious what my factory looks like, or looked like when it was starting out, I have all my VODs posted on YouTube. Still use the juice on there as well. There's some streams where I'm literally just like, I can't think straight, guys, I gotta go. Also the streams where I was trying to figure it out with controller, because I couldn't move my arm. And... I'm so happy I have an arm again, guys. It's so great. Okay, so we have water. Not what I wanted to do. We have water. We have sulfur. And we have that. This is the improvement for today. We have part of the factory done. Which I can wall off. I can take care of it now, but that is done. Let's go double check to see if we have the... Oh, it's so dark in there. Arms, what are you doing? Did I break my shoulder in game? What? My arms don't go up there. Do you guys see it at the top of my screen? You go somewhere light. Oh, it went back. That was crazy. Anyway, there's the Caterium, and there's the copper. We got the copper. So, let's take a step back. We've got this roof on it. We've got sulfur moving. Let's look at what we're doing. So we have that going. Good job, team. We're gonna work on encased uranium cells. Oh, if you're going no spaghetti, that's really hard. I would have a hard time with that. Okay, so we have a miner for this. We just haven't set up the train yet. We don't have the train running. We have concrete coming in. So concrete sulfuric acid and uranium are going to need to go to the same area, and that's going to be pretty far down the line in the radioactive, like, protect yourself area. So we can work on the other bits. So we don't have to, we don't give a shit about these. Go away. We have steel pipes coming in. Steel pipes and wire are going to make stators. So let's take that copper ore that we got. Hopefully we're getting 480 units per minute. Got a lot more than 480 right now. We need 16 smelters to smelt all the copper ore. And then make copper sheets and wire. I think that's why I never like finished this game before, because I cared so much about it being perfect and not having like anything wrong with the factory. And now I'm just like, that's impossible. There's no way I'm doing that. Screw it. I said this was copper production stators. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move stators over here. The stators use stators. Excuse me. And then I'll just do an entire thing over here of just copper. That's just my name. How many hours into stream? 2.5. Oh, we're not doing great today. Fantastic. Okay. I always knew that. Thanks, Fern. I'm all about iteration. I'm one of those PMs. I'd rather make progress than not make progress. What I'm doing right now is I'm just building a bridge that's going to go across and over the road. We're just gonna do none of those. I want steps. Let's do some concrete steps. Excuse me? There we go. What are we doing, game? That should be high enough. Is that high enough? Yeah, it's plenty high. I'm so sorry, weird tree. You're going. Bearded Goose, what phase are you at? I'm curious. Nope. You're 2 weeks into game, working on stators. All good, Iris. One day I'll have a button or an automation for lurkers. That's much more important than productivity. That's not what I wanted. So I like setting up like a blueprint of where everything's gonna go, and then like elevating things a little bit so that we have a productivity floor underneath. So as you can see with this one, like these are all the refineries and all the logistics is just hidden underneath. And these are all blueprints I can just cut paste wherever I need to go. So on our first floor, we're gonna do copper smelting. Now that we can't see the sign, I'm just gonna get rid of it after writing my own name in it. Okay, so we're going to smelt copper. I've been having issues with these lining up nicely. That's nice. Perfect. Looks good. And we're gonna throw that on the end there, please. Can I? Oh, I have no power. Up we go. There we go. And we're gonna do the same thing here. There we go. Cool. So that should be more than 12. Just guessing by the number I'm seeing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we need 16. My mind was on 12. We need 16. So I'm just going to overclock them. So if we go to copper, it makes 30 per minute. 30 times 14 is... Where is that? Fort. That's not the math I wanted. We need 480 per minute. So 480 divided by 14 is 34.2. We'll do 35. What did I just say? 35? 35. Okay. Now we take that and paste it. I wish we could do like mass paste, but I get it. Now I have to jump. Okay, so that's all the smelters we need. Easy peasy. Double check underneath, we're all good. Looks like we're connected. This side is our mergers, so we're gonna remove this extra piece. And we are gonna connect copper ore to here. So that's why we did this roof. I forgot there's walls. Copper is this one. Yep. Do a little lifty lift. And the out. That's not right. From the out, we're gonna do a lift. And then we're gonna put a hole to make it look like we did it right. Please. Yeah, okay. Whatever. And then we're gonna go up. We're gonna go this way. This is a bit of spaghetti, but it's gonna be hidden spaghetti. Secret spaghetti. I'm just gonna do a little thingamabob. I'm gonna give it enough room so other things can go through as well. Nope. So it almost looks like purple in the light, but it's not purple. It's like gray. Probably want that right at the end. I also, as a just general thing, I do everything in Mach 1 belt speed until everything is built, and then I do like a once over of the entire factory and make sure that everything's working. So I use like the upgrading of all the belt speed time as a like opportunity to make sure that all the factory's working. which is great because we've made terrible mistakes in the past. Okay, so that is our copper ore being converted into copper ingots right there. Easy peasy. Yeah, no, I just let it clip at this point. Sometimes it's just gonna clip. And that's okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm gonna cry about it a little bit. Okay. So the other things that we need here is we need 15 constructors for copper sheets, and that's gonna make those AI limiters. And we need 12 constructors for wire. So we're gonna do a line of constructors. And then do another floor where we do a line of constructors. So let's just yep, let's do that so that like we can go around. Welcome back, Iris. We go around and then do this line. We'll split it here as well, so half of it is going to the other. Should really get power out here. Half of it should be going to the other constructors making sheets. Okay. There, down. Hate that. I believe those are all connected. I'm falling to my death. Oh, that was dramatic. That looks good. Goose, goose, goose. Oh my god, we do! Oh, that's so great. Fellow goose. Okay. I'm gonna just extend this a little bit. For like having some clear space around factories. I'm gonna go up, 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 up. Like that. Is this just gonna be a big metal cube? Probably. But it's our big metal cube. Productivity. Fix it. Okay, that's gonna go there. That tree is gonna die. Cool. So, how many constructions is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna make this wire because we technically need 12, and we're gonna have to overclock them a little bit. We're so limited on power right now that this is what's gonna get me anxious. Okay. I forgot we could do that. Is that right? Yeah, okay, it is right. Okay, so if we're making wire and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 machines. We are making 30 per machine, but we need 360. So 360 divided by 10 is 36. Yeah, I realize you need that. 36. Nope. Nope. There we go. Just 120 clock speed. Easy peasy. Lemon. Lemon. Squeezy. Okay, but aluminum is a beast. I do not like my aluminum factory in this save. Like, I'm tempted to make a new one, but I won't. Because things don't need to be perfect. So they say. So I say. Okay. So we're gonna do a little funky thing that I like doing, where we have like a column on kind of the outside of our building. So what we're gonna do, I think this area is just gonna be in fix-it wall. We're gonna actually just do a 1. We're gonna go down a level. And then we're gonna do a wall. Regular fix-it wall. We're gonna do 2, 3. Ooh, 3. That should be clearance. Yeah, it's perfect clearance for everything else. So this tells us our next floor is here. It's going to be 15 constructors, so it's going to be a lot. Okay, there we go. I've had that happen. And you just kind of have to roll with it. Like, sometimes going off grid is the best decision. Okay, constructor. So I just want to make sure, yeah, so the ins are coming on, or this way. Go down. That looks misaligned because it is, and there it is. Okay. I want one big, oh no, I'm forgetting the name of it. I don't know the name of the thing. Yeah. No, I mean, roll with it. Go, well, that's not what I planned. And then just keep going. Just keep persevering. I've had people describe me as durable in the past. Not in shoulders, just in the will. I have a durable will. Okay, so that's 10. And we're gonna need another set. So we're gonna do, so that's 10, and we're gonna go back. So it's gonna be one long thing I can't remember the name of. Manifold. Got it. We back, we know our words. Okay, sick. Okay, bye. Cool. Let's get a lift in back here. So it'll go up and go out there. I did the exact opposite direction of what I wanted. Fantastic. Conveyor lift, it's gonna go like that. Like that. Are you a merger or you're a splitter? So that's gonna come out and go in there. It's not straight. It's okay. What's gonna happen here is a little bit funky because we're gonna go wide with this one. This is gonna be the ore. The ingots. How does that even happen? Okay. Whatever. So. Ingots. Sheets. Ingots. Sheets. No! Ingots. Sheets. I'm an idiot. It's fine. As long as we have the right belts connected to the right things, we're fine. And then we're just gonna fill in this hole. Or we're gonna make our factory a fun shape. Whoa, we're changing things up. I'm gonna be careful not to destroy the machines down there. God damn it, I keep forgetting there's no power in this corner. Yeah, just to make a little bit of a difference. Change things up just a little bit. Let's do that. So what we'll do here is just put a roof. And then on the rest, we'll make it a second floor. As for what we do with this, so this, it's a merger, yeah. It's gonna have all of our sheets that we want to come out. So we're just gonna align it there and then figure out what to do with it. There we go. I'm gonna put a sign on what's coming out because we don't know where it's going yet. So let's put a little sign. Excuse me. Oh, well, I was zooping it. I don't need to zoop it. I just need one sign. And we'll put sheet, select icon. Cool. We're just gonna copy this. We're just gonna copy this, but do the exact same thing, but down here for the wire. I think it comes out this side. Because this is, okay, that is, excuse me, sir. That's not what we're doing here. This is going to be, get rid of that guy. I hope I'm still making sense. So we're going to go like straight out. We don't need to do that. We are going to take a splitter. All these are splitters. We're going to say, oh, please, pretty please, let me do the thing. Oh, no. But I want to do that. What if I do that? I place a splitter on it. That looks right. That is a merger, so it's not the one we want. So that is gonna go down there. So I was wrong about where the wires are gonna come out. So I'm gonna have to move that sign. This is not it. Wire's gonna come out here. So that part of the factory, yes, it needs power, but it's done. All we need to do is put a staircase here, which, like, put a note for myself. Layout, just words. Thank you so much, Vern. I really appreciate the sub. Thank you. Appreciate all the support. Build staircase here. Okay. That is copper taken care of. Let's go back to our thing. So we were smelting all our copper, taking that and making wire, making copper sheets. Oh, we're gonna need to assign that recipe though. That combined with steel pipes is gonna make stator, and then we need to construct quick wire and make those AI limiters. So let's set those. Ooh, okay. Let's set those machines to sheets. Sheets. Miss it. There. I'll power everything up once we have everything set up. I want to be able to just turn it on at the end and be like, foom, 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 everything goes. You know? You know that sensation of foom, foom, foom? Yeah, I hope you know. There we go. Okay. That's ready. Our next bit to deal with, it's going to be this tower here. So we can build right up to the edge of this. So we have a little bit of leeway to play with. So that wall is there. So I'm just going to put a line here. We're good. We are going to we're gonna think. We're gonna use our brain, use those big thoughts that we have. We need Ethereum over here. My God. Okay. Sometimes my brain works. Other days, my brain doesn't work. Ethereum, I think, is this guy. God damn it. We were spending gas on that. Why do the roads just sometimes make noise? Someone explain to me. Okay, so we're gonna... Is that on grid? On grid. You know that expression on God? I just have on grid. That's it. Okay. Oh no, you're gonna clip. Shit. Okay, well. Spaghetti. Oh, I could have just... I'm Italian, I love spaghetti, it's fine. Look at what would solve that problem, just turning that. Wow. We're so smart. Okay, so we're gonna take this over here, line it up beside our limes. That's not limestone, that is, in fact, sulfur. We're just gonna run it alongside. And we're actually gonna want it on the other side of it, but for now, we're on this side. You're gonna go down. And you're gonna go the exact same direction. But we're gonna... It's gonna clip. It's happening. Everyone look away. I need a wall hole? Wall hole? That's going the wrong direction. False. Let's do that there, that, there, that, there. Wow, I did it. So this is quick wire, and we're gonna need quite a bit of it. I'm gonna just uncolor this real quick. We were putting space between things before. Doesn't make sense anymore. Not for this. A little bit for the road, just to have a little bit of clearance, but this doesn't make sense. We are going to put down constructors for quick wire. We need 10 of them. So that's 2 stacks of these, what we just learned. Yeah, Bearded Goose, I don't know if you use a lot of blueprints, but they like save my life and make this game so much easier. So I can just plop things down super easy. Oh, go down. I'm saying super easy, I swear it's easy. What is it connecting to? Ah, just look at that. It's connecting to what we needed it to connect to. Those were words I was trying to say. Okay, so that's there. The words have stopped working. No! No! Okay. That. There. We need another constructor line. I'm gonna go there, and they're auto-connecting, so I don't have... It shouldn't worry about everything connecting, but I will double check. I believe that is 10. And we do quick wire, and we copy that, and we paste it. We don't do that. Paste it. This is invigorating content, I know. Okay, so that is quick wire. Done. And what we need to make after this. Oh, we were making AI limiters. So AI limiters are stators. They're not stators. I lied. I'm so sorry. AI limiters are... Fuck it. Let's read together. It's quick wire and wire. No, it's quick wire and sheet. Trying so hard, guys. As soon as I hit the 3-hour mark of streaming, my brain's just like, no. There's no more thinking, you're done. So what we're gonna do is we are going to run this guy back. Run it back. Run it back. You got this, man. Back to the beginning. We have a hell of a lot of wire over there. I believe it's just being used for this. So we need a lot of AI limiters for these uranium fuel rods. We need an assembler. Yes, this is the 2-part. Yeah, there we go. Assembler. And we're just gonna do a line of assemblers. Easy peasy. And we're going in from this side because we're going to ship that wire over here. We need 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I shouldn't have done auto connect. What did you connect to, sir? Excuse me, sir. What have you done? Okay, let's just clean this up for half a second. This one that goes super far. Really? Let's just turn you around. So go that way. Go that way. And you go that. Then you go that way. And then in that we need wire. Come on. But we also need another, oh my goodness. We need another 2 of these. So we're gonna paste the blueprint here. We can either like, oh my goodness, we can either underclock all of these or just get rid of 2. I'm kind of in favor of getting rid of 2. Because if it's like 1 over, I'm okay with it, but if it's 2 machines over, it's a bit much. So we'll just double check our math before getting rid of it. What we need to come back now is the wire. So part of the reason why I built this bridge is the fact that we can put, I'll just do basic. Kind of like what we did here. So we're gonna put a roof on it. And we're gonna make conveyor belts on it. So we're just gonna do a different, we're not gonna use metal grip, we're gonna like do coated concrete, so shiny ceilings this time, but if we make it look like a cool bridge, no one's gonna notice that like there's conveyor belts going over top, so. You just have to make it cool. No pressure me. This is the one we want. Okay. Yes. So. Yeah. Is it the same level? Weird. It's gonna be a little funky. We're gonna keep this thing straight to the edge. We're gonna lift it. Run it. I'm actually gonna put it to the edge of the map, or edge of the bridge. So we can, like, shove it underneath. Right there. When you have a bigger factory, the spaghetti just gets more complicated. Oh, am I gonna get hit by a car? Almost. It's like real life. No. That is connected. So then we take this guy. We can run him down the middle. That is our AI limiters. AI limiters are done. I'm just gonna like do that. Like how we had those signs earlier, I'm just gonna pick up one of them so it's easy. Have that. Okay, can I have that? Okay, there we go. We want an AI limiter. Select icon. Sick. The next floor. You have to be careful because we're encroaching on this. The next floor is going to be stators. One, two, three, and then like, yeah, and then we'll do like the input. So it'll be like 4. Cool. So that. So stators, we are going to need 9, and that's wire and steel pipes. So we have our steel pipes coming in from here, as a note. We're not really doing much to take care of them and like sort them yet. So if they're coming from this direction, wire is coming from that direction. How long is this assembler line? This is just a test. This is not how I'm going to build it. That's 4, and we need 9 of them. We could get away with 8 of them. I might just do it the other way. That way we can move things around a little bit easier. I want to give it like enough space to Ooh, that brain's shutting down. I want to give it enough space that we can sort the stuff coming in from trains. We're going to need the encased industrial beams to go into the logistics floor. So this, I think, works. I'm just going to go like that. Go like that. Do that. And then directly beside it, we're going to turn it off. Auto connect. They're all going in still. We're good to go. And that gives us those couple spaces so that we can sort things out, and it works. Spaghetti? What are you doing here? Thank you so much for the raid. It's honkin' time. You are absolutely correct. We have another... Get this, Spaghetti. We have another goose-themed Satisfactory streamer who raided us earlier today. There are ones of us. It's not just me. How was your stream? How was Elden Ring? Or were you playing some horror today? There are exactly more than one, as far as I know. I'm quite happy with myself. Hello, Spaghetti. Were we Elden Ringing today? What were we doing today? And how many times you die? At least 2. There you go. Easy. If y'all don't know, Spaghetti, friend of the channel, streams Elden Ring and some horror games. Does some fitness streams as well. Recently went viral on Instagram. Pretty amazing stuff. Give him a follow if you like some Elden Ring content or some horror. Oh, we're getting raided again. Hello, Kitty. What? Say hi. Why is one of your eyes open? That's it. Okay, both of them are open. You just one was showing up on camera. Should not have lifted her. Fuck. Still limited by how much I can lift. Not. You can lift much more than me, Spaghetti, but I got problems. Yeah, if you haven't been here before, a Satisfactory streamer. I'm about to start, Spaghetti, stream some horror games on Thursdays, starting this week with some Happy Humble Burger Cult. If I'm remembering that correctly. I'm hyped for it. My mod, Beef, if you're still there. One of my mods is hyped for it as well. We're all hyped for it. Smart splitter, let's do it. And then we're gonna put that in there. So center, we're gonna do steel pipes, and this one we're gonna do encased industrial beams. Encased. Absolutely raid and run if you need to. Thank you so much for the raid, Spaghetti. I appreciate all the support. I will probably see you next weekend at a party, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, take care of yourself, dude. Okay. Wonderful friend of the channel. We are taking these steel pipes. I'm gonna throw them in these. We are, yeah, that's how that works. So we need to decide which line is going to be the... There are thoughts percolating in my head. Which line is going to be for steel pipes and which line is going to be for wire. So let's... I'm just going to do this for my sake. This is temporary. We're going to do a lift. We're going to go down. And we're going to go womp. Womp? Yes. And then we're going to run this guy. No. Not like that. I'm going to go... Oh, I need another level of foundation. I don't know what I'm doing. 5, but we're gonna go 1 meter. For the radars, we are making a... Oh my god, it's too low. Oh my god, it's not aligned. We're making a nuclear power plant, radars. We're trying to, and we are going to get a good foundation out. We had a foundation. We're gonna get a good foundation set up by end of stream, but we are... There's a lot of parts of making a nuclear factory. I will say... Oh, let's go the wrong way. We have blueprints to help us along, so we can just copy-paste, essentially, but when things aren't aligned properly, I go insane. That's when I rebuild. Not when things are, like, clipping, but, like, things are... There you go. That's locked in place. That's where I want it. That's where it should be. That's where it's going to live. Let's go in the right direction. Exactly. A few more than like 30 Rotkin. But, yeah. Oh, that means this is misaligned now too, right? Balls. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do... We're just gonna assume that's the right height, despite it floating ever so slightly. Is that... I wanted to be chill about it, and I'm really sorry I can't be. I have the uranium set up. Last stream, we set up a uranium mine. So we got a little irradiated for fun. And then we can go out and back. So we're just making a bit of a manifold for the different parts of this. Okay. So we have a uranium mine like right there on the map. But this is where we are. So we have a specific spot to drop off uranium so that we don't hurt ourselves with radiation. We're thinking ahead. Okay, we need to make... Okay, this is when you can really see it, man. So this is how to make uranium fuel rods. This isn't even actually producing power. This is just producing the fuel for the power plant. And all the things that are highlighted green, we're doing. Just ignore those. We set that up. We set that up. We are making stators right now. That is currently our thing. And those things are going to combine to make electromagnetic fuel rods. That's not what that says. Electromagnetic control rods. I can't even read anymore. Okay. So we need 9 stators, 9 assemblers making stators, but we have 8 set up. So we're gonna overclock them. So we're just gonna like power them a little bit more so that they make things. Sure. I do want to check. How are we doing on power? Still at 100%. Because when we hook up all these machines, we're gonna... Things are gonna happen because we are going to push over what we produce in terms of power. So our reserves are slowly going to go down until we actually make enough power. So it's a little scary. It's going to be a little scary for a little bit. It's going to be okay. I'm just going to double check. We need to be making 45 stators per minute. Each individual one produces 5. So we're going to do 45 divided by 8. So that's 5.6. Let's round up to 7. So let's put this in 1. Unless that does every single time, I just don't press enter. Okay, 140. It's not bad. We're fine. We're fine. We're doing fine. And we need wire over here to make this. Because it's that and wire. Cool. Awesome. This, okay. Wire we're making over here. What on earth are we trying to power? Happy you ask. So, and so you can see in the top corner, it is. In the top right corner of our screen, we have phase 4. We are creating the first 2 pieces of the phase 4. We're actually done making the electromagnetic control module, whatever that thing is. We have 2 more things to make for phase 4, and I'm just gonna like open it up. We're not gonna make this right now. Let's get rid of that. One of the things that you have to make for phase 4 is called nuclear pasta. To make 1 nuclear pasta a minute, it is 3,400 megawatts. 3,400 megawatts, because this is all the things you need to do. That's not how to phrase a sentence. These are all the things you need to do. Shit's insane. All to save the world. So, kind of worth it. That is how to convert it. Yeah. It's over 3 million. So yeah, we are spending 3,200 megawatts, to make 15,000 megawatts. Look at it somewhere. Will we have to do another power plant? Maybe. I've never been past the beginning part of phase 4. So this is the farthest I've ever been in the game. I know there's a phase 5. So we might need more power in the end. Isn't this fun? I'm having a great time. Okay, where's my wire at? This was copper sheets. I didn't want to do that. There's my wire. So I'm probably going to do what I did here and then send it over that way. I regret putting this on the absolute edge now, but whatever. Say Libby. Okay, so wire output. You're gonna go over here. You're gonna clip. I'm so sorry. The purists, look away. Jesus Christ. Purists, look away. High. I would say pretty goddamn high. One of the main ethos of Fixit, the company that you're working for in this game, is exploit. So your part of your job is just to exploit the environment. Yay! What is happening? I hate that sometimes I can build really complex factories and then like placing a foundation, I get confused. Am I dumb? Don't answer that, anyone. I fully expected a mod to jump in and be like, yes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that lift out and then the in. So the environment we're in right now is one of the more deadly environments. As in, it's not good for... What were you gonna say, Vern? Oh, straight. Let's do like there. Well, that's gonna be close to the thing, but that's fine. Vern, you're not even a mod. And you're bullying me? How dare you? Nah, I accept it. Oh, what a beautiful... 10 out of 10 spaghetti. Okay. Let's go like that. If only. It kills me when it doesn't go straight, but we're leaving that there for now before I go insane. Okay. I just remembered we're doing this on a second floor. So, everything we're doing right now is kind of like, not moot, but kind of moot. I will say, why did I do that? We're clipping again. It's happening. Here we go. We have wire. And then this is going to be another manifold. So it's going to be to there. It's clipping. It's happening. Okay. That wire is here, and I'm just double checking the recipe. It is wire and steel pipes. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Why did steel... That's not connected properly, is it? God damn it, I keep doing that. How is it facing in the wrong direction? How? Did it? Oh my god. Smart splitter. Yes. Yes. You go that way. You go that way. You. We want steel, still, and we want encased. I used to be an English teacher. I used to be able to spell. I don't know what happened. Let's see if there's... Okay, so that is set up. We're gonna need a ladder, not a ladder, another staircase somewhere around here. That is the ugliest looking water tower, but we're rolling with it. Okay. So looking back at our We did that. So we're getting close. There is a loop of sulfuric acid we're going to need to take care of as well. But our next bit is 12 blenders creating encased uranium cells. But I'm actually going to do this instead. So the 7.5 electromagnetic control assemblers making electromagnetic control rods. So let's look at where we want to put that. And then, yeah. This is the water that we're going to be using for power, because this uses a lot of power, but we do have more over there. Generally, this was the area I was going to use for anything that's uranium. I know this is way over here, but we're gonna move it. Not move it, but like have it safe at a safe distance in concrete over there. Moved over here. That is where our uranium's coming in. So let's build another little tower here. So I'm just gonna put a little wall. And there we go. Unless, should we do another floor of this? That is entirely a possibility. So it is the stators and AI limiters making the electromagnetic control rods. What if we just do another floor here, and then we don't have to move it to a different factory? I think that's the smart thing to do in this situation, given this situation. Let's do that. Just gonna grab a wall, go up 4. That will clear it just fine. Well, that's not where I wanted a foundation, but let's do that. Let's do it along here. We're pretty much going to do the same layout as this. Yeah. And we need 7.5, so it's the perfect 8, like we had. You can just literally pick it up. Oh, it's going to have the... I'm going to pick up the generic blueprint so we don't have the recipes in it. So, what we can do, because the outputs for this one... No, there's not space. Okay. We're going to do that. Let's line her up. That's not lined up at all. Cool. I thought I was doing something. That's lined up. And then one right beside it, doing the exact same thing. And these are going to be electromagnetic control rods, which we can underclock these a little bit to save us on power. Okay. Because these are making 4 per minute. There's 8 of them. We need 30 units per minute. So 30 divided by 8. 30 divided by 8 is 3.75. When it comes to underclocking, I'm like, yes, let's fucking go. Let's do heart numbers. There we go. So we are not powering anything up until we're completely ready to go. I know some Satisfactory builders do not like this approach, but that's what we're doing today. We are going to run this guy. We're gonna build the foundation that we forgot to build on this other floor. We're basically going to look for a spot, probably here, to lift it up, or I would say even the other side. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. Actually, we're going to go like... We're going to do a merger. We're going to go like that. Is that too short? Is that too... No, you got it. And we're gonna go over here. And it's just gonna go a little bit through that, and we're gonna go to the edge. We're gonna lift it. We need this. One of these is slightly down. I did it again. It's... Goodbye. That's so hard to see. That's not even gonna, like, fix with the, like, tiny nudge. Because that's a full nudge, that's a tiny nudge, and that's not gonna fix. So. What the fuck? Only it locked in place properly. Why is it doing this? Is the question. The real question. How do I move it a little bit over? You're happier over here. No, because there's train. Can you be on the grid, please? What the? It's this sort of shit that makes me want to end stream sometimes. I can't even explain it, because I'm like, it's nothing I'm doing. The game's just like, you want to have a hard time? Here. Have fun. Where are we building? Okay, let's just go from this perspective. Sure. We're facing the right way. Are we on grid? Can we be on grid? We can. Oh, we've done it. Is it facing the right direction? I think so. Yes, it is. Sick. Okay. So back to that lift we were making when I lost my mind. There you go. That's it. All I was trying to do. Okay. We are going to... The one thing I don't like about these blueprints is that it's kind of messy. What I'm gonna do is just fly this over here. A player's in the way. That's me. And I'm gonna... Well, after all that, if I had accidentally gotten rid of it, I would have... I don't think I would have cried. Maybe a little. It's a treat. Maybe I'm being too dramatic. Okay, that is our stators. And now we need our AI limiters. So AI limiters are hanging out here. Not mistaken. Oh yeah, I put them there thinking they were gonna go back into the grid. Or back into the to their place. Oh, cool. I put that there thinking that would be helpful, and it's not. Okay, so coming out of here, what we're gonna do is do a little quick this way, and then this way. Somehow that's not what I was trying to make. Is that too short to do a turn? I think it's too short to do a turn. Sometimes you gotta go default mode. Okay. Let's lift it, go to the top floor. And hope that it allows us to, yeah, it did. And we're gonna do pretty much the same thing, only we're gonna intersect with a whole bunch of conveyor belts. Okay. Sure. And then that. Oh, we're gonna do straight mode. Does that mean the other one wasn't straight? Oh my. I am sorry for all the clipping. At this point in this mess, I don't really have a choice. Okay. We are set up for electromagnetic control rods. All that we have left to do is the uranium. I think this is a good place to stop for the night. I'm so sorry. I don't think I can do the rest because it's a massive amount. Set up the actual power station, or the power fuel. This is why I need to stop. Let's take a peek, see who we're raiding tonight, and let's yeah, just call it there. We can chat for the last minute, and then yeah, head on out. Today has been a very busy stream, but it has been an absolute delight. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. If anyone has a suggestion for where we go, let me know. Got Bubbles playing some Minecraft tonight. Let's hand it over to Bubbles. He's one of the OG supporters of the channel, so I like rating, giving it back a little bit. Thank you so much for tuning in, Vern. I really appreciate all the support. We are heading over to Bubbles. Make sure Honk's in chat.